Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
This week on Dateline Schools, have the privilege of visiting Huron High School and talking with Principal Ben Brock as we take a look at graduation and prom safety tips. And Ben, many people, and I think maybe this may be more Hollywood than anything else, but associate proms and graduation parties and that with drinking and that. Is that really a true assessment today, do you find?
You know, I can't speak for other schools. You know, I've been at different places where there have been some issues, but I tell you right now at Port Huron High School, and I've talked to some of the people who have been here for years, it's not an issue at Port Huron High School, and I think a part of it is how strong the school spirit is here and how much people really want to enjoy going to their prom, attending their prom, and it's their last times being together with some lifelong friendships.
What happens to a student? What does your district do if someone, especially going to prom, comes up and maybe is indulged a little bit?
Well, one of the first things that we do is we make sure we have a police officer on hand at prom. We do that at homecoming and at prom. If there's even a suspected case, we bring the student or students aside, and then we go from there. Whether it's going to be a check to see what they're on, speak with the student, but most of the time, we really haven't had any of the issues that you see, and we're lucky and we're fortunate because we do have good kids here at Port Huron.
How cooperative are the parents too?
Oh, very, very cooperative. We have good parents here at Port Huron High School, and they're there because they support their children, and that's what makes it kind of a special atmosphere. My
guess is, as an administrator too, this isn't something you like to try to really crack down, and it's got to be tough when you have to call the parent and say, hey, we got a problem, especially at this time of the year.
No, it's never a good or an easy conversation, but at the same time, we want to make sure that we're consistent and that we're fair and that we abide by the school code handbook. That's what it's there for. That's what the people made up those guidelines so everybody could be safe. And if we can improve behaviors by doing this, we'll do so.
Do you find the kids question you guys? Why do we have to do this? We're now adults. We're this kind of thing.
No, we don't ever have that from students. Like I said, they're very respectful here. From the moment I first came to Port Huron High School, I had kids coming up and shaking my hand, and it was I can tell it's a pretty special place here.
And again, the emphasis really is, let's celebrate, let's have fun, but let's make sure we're safe.
Yeah, one of the best times of the year, I heard Chip Mossett say it over at Port Huron Northern, and I'll say it here, one of the best times of the year is when the kids go across and they graduate and you shake their hand. It's a special moment and one that they're not going to forget, for a lifetime.
More tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.